This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so, and make sure you smash that hype button. All right, so, Foxy Brown cleared her Instagram just to not be acknowledged last night, or any of the nights. Now, she was under the impression, I have heard that, like, Jay-Z and her are in communication. It's not like she just hoped she was going to get brought out, okay? I don't know what's down the pipeline. Pharrell did let it be known that Jay-Z is working on an album, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Foxy Brown, as we know, has been, up and down throughout the years, so, yeah, we'll see. But Rihanna came out last night. A lot of people did come out last night. Jadakiss, Fat Joe, but Rihanna came out. She performed like 2 or 3 songs, one of her own, couple with Jay, and then of course Beyonce performed again. People couldn't get in last night. Also, let's address that. We'll get to that in a second. I'll show you pictures of that. But people couldn't get in. The show was delayed from 8:30 to 12:30. That's a 4-hour delay. Some people still couldn't get in at 12:30 that paid tickets. Not just tickets. Not just the $300 or $500. That's not enough to refund these people. Some of these people spent thousands of dollars talking about traveling. Some people are really big Jay-Z fans. And they traveled. They didn't want to miss this because, like, maybe this is the last time you see Jay-Z perform in a while. Maybe. Because he doesn't have to perform. He doesn't have to go on tour. This is a special event, 3 nights, and it is something to celebrate. It's 30 years of this album. 30 years of Jay-Z making his official debut. This is definitely something to celebrate, and everybody came out for it. Now, I feel bad for those people that just lost their money, though, because, like, you're not going to get it back. It's impossible. Maybe they'll do a refund on some people's tickets that couldn't get access. But that's not enough. That's an unfortunate part of a situation. It's not really Jay-Z's fault, but I'm a little skeptical of a couple things. So, like, Jay-Z came out and said people were trying to bum rush the doors, right? That's the word, right? This is what I think what really happened. Jay-Z needed this moment, to, like the last night, to be big. I think Rihanna or one of the other acts was running late that he really wanted to be there. Mary J. Mary J. did perform Can't Knock the Hustle last night, so they made up for that because the first night she didn't perform it. It was Beyonce. We got a lot of people came out last night, though. We got Usher, Jay-Z. Oh, obviously Jay. What am I saying? Usher, Jeezy, I meant to say. The Clipse came out with Pharrell. Mary J. Blige, Fat Joe, and Jadakiss. Everybody that signed with Roc Nation except for Nori. Nori wasn't there. He wasn't invited. Khaled was in the audience. Of course he was. And of course he was having people take a million pictures of him. Celebrating like he came out, he was a part of this album. Yo Gotti wasn't there, but Glorilla was, and she's managed by Roc Nation. Go figure. That's Jadakiss right there. Fat Joe. They're signed to Roc Nation. During the Dear Summer acapella, he stops about a reference stabbing Un because Un recently said he was traumatized by it. Okay. Told y'all they would be mad from Get Her to Get Her to Yard to Yard. Okay, so yeah, Pusha T came out. Pusha T and his brother came out and performed Grindin'. Okay, so here's where we go with Pharrell. And this is where the Drake thing comes in. Pharrell, Jay-Z. Okay, so Drake and Pusha T hate each other. Pharrell is a byproduct of that. He hates Pharrell too. Okay, because Pharrell has said some things. I'm not going to go down that deep history there. That would take a couple minutes. But we know. Pharrell said some things. Drake has said some things. Drake bought his jewelry and melted it down. All this other stuff, whatever. Melting your history down. He didn't really melt it down, did he? Like, I don't think he said he melted it down. Then Pharrell tries to put out a warning saying they poked the bear, meaning, Drake's poking the bear. And now the bear cut his hair. And now he got on his helmet. And now he's about to go to war. I hope you kill him, Hov. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You're not going to take out Drake. It's too... What are you talking about? Pharrell, you know better than to gas him up like that. Okay? Can Jay-Z say some things? Yeah, but it's not going to be the same anymore. People... We all loved... I love Jay-Z and what he did. Like, super inspirational for the beginning of my career, Super inspirational for life. I don't like everything he does outside of music. But musically, we could all... Come on. You have to appreciate Hov. This is real music here. People don't even make real music anymore. You gotta appreciate the art form. Now, Jay-Z versus Drake, it's like it's not even in the same realm anymore. Like as far as like who did more with a musical career. Drake passed him a long time ago, okay? Drake passed him a long time ago. And it is what it is. Did Drake pass him like business-wise? Probably not, but Drake's doing double his numbers, okay? Double monthly listeners. Always has been pretty much for his career. It doesn't take anything away from Jay-Z. They're different artists. Drake is not just a rapper. He's a singer. He's different. We can't compare. Like, I don't compare Drake and Kendrick. Okay, I just don't. They're totally different to me. Okay, Kendrick didn't pop out last night. I was expecting him to pop out, but he didn't. Listen, I think it was a great 30-year anniversary. Unfortunately, it got delayed last night. I think it was delayed because somebody was running late, like Rihanna or something. But hey, it still went on. Still was a great moment. Unfortunately, I was hoping Foxy Brown would come out, but hopefully they do something down the line together or something. You never know. You never know. But something's got to be in the mix, right? What is this? Yeah, something's got to be in the mix. All right, so what else we got going on here? Let's talk about some more things that happened last night. Okay, Rihanna, A$AP Rocky, Jeezy reunite. They do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs. Okay. He even Oh yeah. Here's Jay-Z. He apologized for the wait. He says people were, I don't think that was a good reason to delay the show. I really do think it was beyond what he's saying that, people were trying to rush the doors.
We explained the delay to you guys. It was like 10,000 people outside. So I know, really sorry for the inconvenience, but I had to make sure everybody...
Yeah, I had to make sure. Come on. Show was going to go on without a hitch anyways. Somebody was late, okay? And it is what it is, okay? I know how this stuff works, It's like, you don't think they had enough security to handle this? Those people would have been neutralized in 2 seconds, okay? But a lot of people did have to wait outside, okay? They did the thing. Now, why is Jay-Z lining himself with Foxy Brown? Well, Foxy Brown's aligned with Nicki. Nicki showed Foxy a lot of love years ago and still does, but Foxy totally flipped her Instagram once Jay-Z and her were in connection. She put Jay-Z at the top, took Nicki off, doesn't follow her anymore, only follows Jay-Z, wiped her Instagram. Jay-Z's playing the long game. He's trying to take out Drake, Nicki, anybody that's an op, academic, anybody that's a big media play against him. He's aligned. He's got his people. He's got the Charlemagne, the Fat Joe. These are people that are push his narratives for him. This is called Playing the long game, okay? Drake recently won $14 million on stake. $30 million, it says. I don't know. I only saw the $14 million one. But gave the head of Nelk Boys a $400,000 watch out of that money. Colin Kaepernick did respond to Jay-Z's whole thing about he took it. Remember that freestyle where he's like, he took a check, I ain't mad at him. Sign on the check, disparaging. It's like, and the disparagement agreement with NFL does not exist. He did not sign one. Colin Kaepernick let that be known. He was mad that he was mentioned in the freestyle, as he should be. But Jay-Z got so triggered by what people say online about, he got him to stop kneeling, that he had to say something. Some things you just got to leave alone. That is what it is. Here's Khaled, of course, with the fireworks. Beyonce came out. Rihanna, J Blige. As we know, Usher came out. What else? Drake did a freestyle. People were saying it was better than Jay-Z's freestyle. Because they're trolling. He did a freestyle at a birthday party, and people like wiped his. It's like, come on, people are just too much, man. Yo Gotti was not there. He is distancing himself from Yo Gotti. Glorilla was there. Pharrell says he's ready for war. Let me see if I could play that part so you can hear it. So you're not just taking my word for it. I know I saved it. I think this is it.
Y'all know him to be the giant, and I know him to be. They poked the bear, and then the bear cut his hair, and now he got on his helmet. He got on his helmet, and he getting ready to go to work. I hope he kill all the niggas. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Make some noise for the legendary.
Okay, Pharrell. Okay. But I would have to say, nothing's topping a Kanye show right now. This guy continues to take things to another height. How do you compete with this? This guy's building half a world and rapping on top of it with smoke coming out of it like it's clouds. I mean, come on, how do you top this? It's hard. Anyways, great show, great 30th anniversary. It is what it is. You got to separate the music from the other stuff sometimes. And this was very important music. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Smash that hype button for me. And I'll check you guys in the next one.